Well, we're sitting here in Spartanburg with Miss Hannah Lewis, who is taking advantage of the ReDegree program. Hannah, how did you hear about ReDegree?
I actually heard about ReDegree through WSPA. And as soon as I saw it on the news, I thought, wow, that is definitely something that I could take advantage of.
Okay, tell me a little about your story. You're in school still, you're raising a young child.
Yes. So I am going back to college as a mom, which anybody that has a child knows that that's a big, scary step to take. So honestly, ReDegree has made it so easy. Something that could be very overwhelming and stressful, they kind of take all that stress away from you, and it has been a smooth sailing process so far.
That is so good to hear, because I bet there's so many people that are at home that are raising young kids and they're like, well, I want to go back and get an education, but there's no time right now. How am I supposed to do that? How do you do it, and how does ReDegree make it easier for you?
Honestly, sometimes the hardest thing is just taking that first step, and Casey from ReDegree, she really took that step for me, took the guesswork out of what college I wanted to go to, what my major might look like. She laid it all out for me. Yeah. Basically made a roadmap to success for me, and I have just been pushing along and working towards my goals.
So Casey's like a mentor from ReDegree?
Yes.
Everyone that's a part of it, do they get a Casey?
Yes, they do. They will get a Casey, and she will help them, like I said, figure out their major, what college and what schedule will work for a busy life, being a mom and, you know, working. And they kind of take the guesswork and the stress out of all of that for you.
Gosh, that makes it so much easier. And what are you going back to school for?
So I'm going to be majoring in management with marketing electives. I am hopefully going to be able to be an office manager whenever I graduate in December. That's my goal.
I love it. Anything else you would want to tell people that are sitting at home right now in your shoes a few years ago? What would you want to tell them?
I would tell them that, like I said, the first step is sometimes the hardest step, but ReDegree makes that so easy for you, and they take the guesswork out of everything. So if you're thinking about doing it, ReDegree is definitely the way to go.
I love it. We love hearing from you. Good luck. You're going to crush whatever you do in life. And this is one of those things too. If you have some college credits but not a degree, and you live in Spartanburg County, make sure you're looking at the website you see right there on your screen. Let them help make your life a little bit easier. Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.